We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Two great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here's Ball. Harden missing his last shot. Back to Hunter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Collins grabs the miss. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes, he can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up, and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Nifty move. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Mobley. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Back to Ball. From past the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. Harden outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. And he lays it straight in.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
There's Beal with the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the wing jumper offline. Kicks it out to Harden. Takes it inside. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is...
The Cavaliers, 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
For three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell left side. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Right side, Collins. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
Here's Mobley. And the rejection by Collins. Pass the ball. Down low. Here's Hunter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hunter's got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Harden. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 6. There's Ball with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell mowing him down.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3 ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Mobley misses. Clippers leading by 6. Harden with the take. Beal gets a wide open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beal's got 6.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nobody near. Leonard. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley outside. Beal with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Clippers shooting their first free throw this game.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Inside, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Al Harden, he's got 15. And he drives in. It's Harden on the take.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Here's Mitchell. Off with the layup. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The kick out to Mobley. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Beyond the arc.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Beal on the wing. He's got 8. No good from the wing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Outside Collins. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And yes, it's good.
And the focus there, when the ball is close to the rim, he's really good at getting good shots up and over the defense.
Screen by Zubac. The shot by Beal, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. Ball hits them both. Clippers leading by 4. And here is Beal. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Nice Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Hunter. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Mobley's got 7.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. The Cavaliers trail by 3. .11 left to play in the third. It's good.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Pass to Beal. Here's Leonard. Over Hunter. And Leonard gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Right side, Ball. Here he goes. And Lopez pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And stolen by Leonard.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Here's Harden driving the lane. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
The Cavaliers, 44.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. And Mobley throws it down.
Very few big men can run the floor as well as Mobley. He makes it look effortless.
Leonard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Mitchell's shot is good. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And no good, trying to use the glass. The Clippers trail. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Back to Leonard. To the inside. Oh, deflected by Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. The putback. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And Mitchell's energy level is really impressive. He's someone that doesn't give up on possessions.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks so much. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
No good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Allen. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Another chance. So much contact, but Mitchell still able to convert.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now Lopez. Collins. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Mitchell is double. Outside Mobley. Now Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Beyond the arc. 3. Good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no frees.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Lopez. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
At the line for your quarter, Brook Lopez. Shooting.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Got it.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that giddy up.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,